Hey guys, how you doing? How's quarantine life? I am playing around with makeup today because we're quarantined. Like, quarantined. And today I thought it would be fun to do something a little different. Instead of like strategizing something, I literally just dove on in to my bin where I have all this new makeup that I need to try, and I figured why not dive in, try them along on video with you guys, give you guys first impressions, all that good stuff. And yeah, a lot of stuff is completely brand new out of the box, and maybe 2 or 3 of the items I have literally probably used like once. I wanted to hop on here and have a little bit of fun and maybe, you know, get your minds off of the whole quarantine coronavirus situation, because it's getting wild out there, you know? And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, give me a like, and all that good stuff. If you're interested in any of these items, I am going to add a list in the description box of every single item I used. And if there's a coupon code available for you guys to use and save a little bit of money, then that will be down there as well. So without further ado, let's move on in and play around with some color. The item I'm going to use to prime my skin is this one over here. This is the Millenial Beauty Gold Rich Bitch. This is a CBD oil primer. I received this in the Glow Addicts Beauty box. Technically it was a PR box, so it is PR. A lot of times I will skip the full face part, and when I start filming, I film with my base already done. But I want to let you guys know this is freaking amazing. I absolutely love her. I love that I can just do one of these and apply it all over my lips. I also feel like it gives my skin, once the makeup is on, like this luminosity kind of feel to it. I don't know. I really love it. I've been digging it a lot. It's the only primer I've been using on an ongoing basis lately. I'm gonna let that primer kind of settle in and do a little bit of its moisturizing situations up in my face. Sometimes I just don't make a lot of sense. I apologize for that. The next item I'm gonna use is this Caffeine Energizing Hydro Eye Gel Pads. These are patches. This is by Good Molecules. I haven't actually like tried it, so I can't say it's like amazing, but I like that it comes with a little spatula and you just kind of dive on in there and pull little patches out. It looks like aloe vera in a way. I like that it has a little spatula. So now that I've primed my skin, I'm gonna go ahead and prep my under eyes. Don't mind me, I'm pretty sure this is not the exact 110% right way of doing things, but I like to do things my way because my under eyes are puffy and they're doing the most. This homeschooling thing is no joke, okay? So I'm gonna leave these under there while that's happening. I'm gonna move on and work on my eyelids, because it just makes sense. Instead of just sitting here for 10 minutes and killing time, I can just go ahead and multitask my time. So we're gonna play around with the Beauty Vault Parcipal palette. Parcipal palette. I don't even know what this looks like on the inside. The packaging of the palette looks like this. Is pretty simple, okay? And okay, I can definitely work with this. Look how pretty this is. That blue is calling my name, but I've already done a blue, I've already done a green, I've done all of these. I might do this shade here. Which one is it? Here. I am going to dive into the shade Scented over here. I'm gonna apply it all over my crease and I'm gonna blend that out. I think I want this all over my lid too. Here's a fun fact, and I don't think I have to say it because you guys can see it for yourself. So this is hella pigmented. It looks crazy. We're going for grungy today. We are definitely going for grungy, and I already know what other shade I'm gonna use. The next thing I wanna do is I'm gonna dive into another shade. It's gonna be the shade Trip. It is like a taupey metallic shade. I am going to tap her on the center and I'm gonna blend her up. We're gonna keep it this taupey shade. It's like a champagne taupey type of shade. We're gonna take her, we're gonna keep this one with that beautiful kind of, it's like a really bright cranberry. It's a little different. Okay, so we have Intense Color Payoff, and that's me using a brush. We're gonna grab a regular like eyeshadow brush. We're gonna tap into that red shade, that really bright red, and I'm just going to blend. You guys know if you want a halo eye, you always want to blend the inner and outer portions of those edges so that it's nice and gradient. This is as far as I'm gonna go with the eyepiece. I'm gonna take these off already. It's been 10 minutes. I really like them because they give you that cooling sensation under the eyes. It is now time for the base, and what I'm gonna use is the Beauty For Real MVP Perfect and Protect. I am a part of this beauty campaign and I'm gonna be more excited. This here is a tinted moisturizer, but not only is it a tinted moisturizer, it also comes with a full coverage concealer and a little mirror. I love like the whole concept of the packaging, not to mention it's amazing, just saying. It's a tinted moisturizer with really good coverage and the level of shade options are extremely forgiving. So if you're not sure if you're between one and the other, guys, like it's gonna be really simple to figure out the one that's gonna work for you. They do have 6 different shades available for you to choose from. This retails for $34 and it has SPF 25. So when I initially got it, I thought that I would be medium 3. They decided to send me medium 2 as well because I felt like I was somewhere in between. Medium 2 works wonderful, but I could also pull off medium 3. So I want to go ahead and swatch these for you so you guys can kind of see what it looks like. Medium 2 is the one over here. Medium 3 is over here. So do you see, like, there's not a huge difference between one shade and the other than maybe like a 0.5 depth in color. And I find that to be extremely amazing. Just in case you're not sure what shade is yours, you're definitely gonna find one that works for you. And to top that off, I feel like the concealer shades that they've chosen to go along with the tinted moisturizer is like perfect. Like perfect. The first time I used this, I was shook. I was impressed. I literally was like, no. I get really good coverage and I don't really have to work for it. I took my hoops off because it does get kind of annoying when you're blending away and it just makes that sound. I'm also gonna pull my hair back and I'm gonna do one side with a brush. I'm gonna do the other side with a sponge because I wanna give you guys an opportunity to kind of see what the difference is between one tool and the other using this product. So as you guys can see, I did 3, so I'm gonna add one more line over here just to make it even and fair. I'm gonna go ahead and apply her. Look at that coverage. Like my skin looks so good. It matches so well. I'm so excited. Like I honestly would never think it's a tinted moisturizer with SPF. In pictures, no flashback, which a lot of foundations with SPF, pretty much all of them have flashback. This one doesn't. It's a tinted moisturizer. I keep saying foundation, but it's a tinted moisturizer. Okay, so you guys can see the difference in the coverage. Like it literally just balances out all the red tones in my skin, my little veins that I have going on that you could see. Here is the finish of the application with a brush. I'm gonna go on in with a beauty sponge and I'm gonna do the other side. I'm actually gonna add one more strip, like one more line, because the other side had an extra line, so it just makes sense. 3 lines, 3 lines. That way there's an even application. And the sponge I'm gonna use is by Base Blue. I will link them down below if you guys are interested. It is a new sponge that was sent to me. I've been using it a few times and actually do like them. And I'll show you in a second why I absolutely like this one so much. I mean, it feels like the Juno Cloud, so I want to be clear. I still love my Juno & Co sponges. It does feel like the Juno Cloud, like that feeling, but the shape is different and I don't have anything with this shape that has like a really sharp edge. I hope it makes sense what I'm saying. I have these little baby hairs and they get so annoying when they get in the way. It's like, kind of cut you off. You know what? I'm so over it. Where's my scissor? It's done. It's over. It's the same hair all the time. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna cut her. I cut it. Done. I had a moment. I'm over it. She's gone. She's gone and she's gone for good. Okay, so here is the final finished. One side is the brush and the other side is a sponge. I wanted to show you guys, it is a tinted moisturizer. So if you apply a very small amount, then you're gonna get a nice light coverage to where you can kind of see through to your skin. You could see a little bit of your imperfections and maybe even your freckles if you have any. It just looks really natural, but it's also going to balance out all the red tones on your skin. However, it is very buildable as well. So if you want to do a tinted moisturizer that's not super heavy on your skin, it's very forgiving as well, then this is a really good one. Just her. Now here's what I really like about this. You can lift the little cap and it has a little mirror, but you can just apply your full coverage concealer using the same product. It came with the medium too, but look how much brighter it is for under my eyes. I always go 2 to 3 shades lighter under my eyes. So the fact that they did all the thinking for me, the narrowing down for me, and it's all in one, freaking amazing. So I'm gonna go in with the base blue sponge again, and I'm just gonna blend that out. See what I'm saying? Like, I love my Juno Co sponges. I am a Juno babe forever. That's not gonna go anywhere. But it's always okay to introduce a new brand or new product, a new tool into your makeup routine. And I can't be mad at this one. Look at that, she just blended perfectly. Perfectly. I'm gonna use my Huda Beauty powder just to set this all in place. I didn't powder the rest of my face, and that was on purpose, and that's because I am actually gonna cream contour my skin today. I'm gonna use the Complex Culture Precision Concealer Brush. It's for the under eye. I have intentions of using it with a cream contour product. So Bellapierre sent over their contour and highlight cream palette. I believe it's a brand new product. It's new to me. That's about as much as I know. I mean, it's so new, I haven't actually, I'm telling you, first impressions on a lot of stuff. First thing out the bat, a lot of these shades are not gonna necessarily work for me. So I am definitely gonna just stick to this darker shade. Let's see how creamy it is and how blendable it is and how this all works. So we're gonna do one of these. Oh, this brush is really good for this. I'm gonna contour here. We're gonna sculpt over here. Let's do here, why not? And then what I would normally do, which would be up here. Now I feel the other shades are shades that you can definitely use as bases for your lids. If you ever were to snag something like this and you're like, man, a lot of these shades don't work for me. It's like I have a 6-piece pan kit situation and only one of the pans work for me. Just know you can always use the other pans as bases for your eyeshadows. So never let them go to waste. Now I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna grab this and we're just gonna blend away. I love being able to multitask a product, and that's why I always tell you guys, like, worst case, something doesn't work for you, that's fine. You can always use it for something else, whether it's a powder or a cream, doesn't matter. Okay, so like once you get to this area over here, it is a little trickier. It kind of is a little trickier, so I'm just gonna like blend up. Yeah, I kind of wasn't expecting that with this brush. It's like perfect for this perimeter, but once you get to this area, it gets tricky. And then in this chin area, I bring it all the way back and I just blend down. Believe it or not, I've had this product that came in my FabFitFun box and I yet have had any time to play around with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna dive on in to the powdered bronze shade just so that I could test it out really. And applying this powder is gonna serve two purposes. Not only is it going to help me determine whether or not the powder works for me or not, but it's also going to set the cream contour. That way it's not sticky, because I don't like for my face to feel sticky, and that tinted moisturizer does not give you that finish effect, like that feeling. So I really don't want my cream contour to in turn give me that feeling, because then it's just kind of like, what's the point, you know? So yeah. Let's finish off the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and dive on into that scented shade all over again, and we're just gonna drag that kind of messily down here. I'm gonna grab a fluffy brush and now I'm really gonna blend her out. I'm also gonna drag that under here just so that it's nice and blended. It's gonna be messy and blown out, and that's fine because that's definitely what I'm going for. As you guys can see, I'm blending down. I am purposely going down this way because I want that gradient to go down under. And I can understand that this is not gonna be one of those looks that's super wearable on an every day, but when you're home in quarantine and you're just trying to have some fun, why not? I'm gonna apply an eyeliner, and this eyeliner I've only used once. It's literally new. It shocked me, so I wanted to tell you guys about it because you can pick it up at Target. This is the Pixi by Petra Endless Silky Eye Pen. It is so creamy. It glides so well. You barely touch your waterline, and look at that. It's just, this is one of those liners that you need if you really want to smudge. You know, it's so freaking good. I didn't tell you guys, but mine is in the shade Black. I don't feel like I'm done with the eyes yet. I know, shocker, right? It's like, what do you mean you are not done? I feel like I want some of that taupey shade, this one over here. I feel like I want some of that up here. I want it to attract the light. And my brows are not done yet. I know, we're gonna get to that. But I also feel like I want some of it in here, right in the area up. I'm gonna go in with the, this is not new either. This is the Benefit Roller Liner, and I'm just going to extend my like tear duct area. I'm gonna extend it a little bit. I'm gonna darken it up, and then I'm gonna connect it to the eyeliner that I applied on the bottom. And then I wanna apply some lashes. These are actually new to me. These are by Lashscoop. They're a monthly lash subscription. These are in the style Billi. That is what they look like. They are a little long for my liking, so I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna trim them, get them prepped with the glue and stuff, and then I'll show you guys the mascara I'm gonna use. The mascara I'm gonna use is also by Beaute for Real. This is their high def mascara. It is a kind of like plasticky one, but the little spikes are super small, so it allows for the product to build onto your lashes, and it doesn't like pick at your eyes, because I've had so many mascaras that have like that silicone kind of plastic applicator. Guys, it has poked into my eye to the point that like I've ruined my makeup, and that is extremely annoying. So the fact that this is such a different wand, it is really tiny, it really gets into those little corners, it builds up the product, and it doesn't poke me in the eyeball. That's a plus. These are my natural lashes with just one coat of this mascara. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like the before and the after. And I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to apply the mascara on this eye, and then we're gonna apply our like lashes, and then we'll move on to like the brows, the cheeks, and all that good stuff. As you guys can see, I definitely moved in and did my brows. Yeah, I thought I was filming, but my memory card got full and I didn't film it. I'm so sorry, but I've showed you guys this on here on my channel before. Most recently, actually, all I did was use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Gel, which is the colored one. I think this one is in dark brown, and I combed through my brows. I didn't want them to be like super precise, specific, sharp, clean, perfect. I wanted them to look somewhat bushy because this is a grungy look. For blush, we're gonna keep her really simple. I literally have only used this once. I got it in a beauty box, and I really like the color. I've only used it once, and it ties in with the look. It's super pigmented, and if you guys saw yesterday's video, you'll understand why I really like the packaging, even though it's black and it's kind of boring. Go watch it, you'll see. And then this is actually a brand new product to me. I need my scissor again. Where is my scissor? I know it's not new to the world. I've had her for like 4 months, 5 months. This is the Wet n Wild Hello Halo Blush Lighter. I think I might, maybe the pink. No, I think I might use the pink and see how that goes. So instead of using a blush brush, I'm just going to use a highlighting brush. I'm gonna go into that pink, and oh, it does complement it. Okay. So I don't even need, because I was like, okay, worst case, if the pink doesn't show and it doesn't look good, I'll just top it off with the champagne. But that looks really pretty. And it's so wild that it was like $4. And I really like that pink highlighter. You look so good. And last but certainly not least, I don't have like a brand spanking new lipstick to apply other than these 2 items that I received in a beauty box, and I've only used one. So I'm gonna go ahead and use it now. This is the Appeal Cosmetics Gel Liner in the shade Mood. It is really pretty. And I'm only gonna just quickly line. I don't really need to overdo it. Oh, and I'm not gonna overline my lips today. I just wanna line my lips. Like, you can just apply a gloss over it and it would look so nice. So the reason why I want to apply this lipstick is because I fell in love with it. I used it yesterday and I fell in love with it. It is so pretty. Here I go doing another full-on pink look. What is going on? It's beyond me. I don't even know. I'm gonna grab the very first setting spray that I had here on hand, and it is the Morphe, that's what I'm thinking in my head, Continuous Setting Mist, and I'm just going to set this all into place. And here is the completed look. What do you guys think? I've been doing a lot of pinks. Let me know down below, what other colors do you guys want to see? I've done blues and I've done pinks. Do you guys want to see a look with like yellows and oranges? Because I would totally do a full-on yellow and orange look. Like, let me know what colors you guys want to see in combination down below, and just give me some more ideas on other kind of looks that I can create for you guys that you guys would really be interested in, because I don't know why I keep gravitating towards the purples, reds, the blues, and greens. I'm like a rainbow. Well, that is a wrap for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We are quarantined. We're trying to have some fun. And I thought it would be fun to kind of bring you guys something fresh, something different, something new, something creative, and just me playing around with new stuff and coming up with something. I don't know. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for spending a few minutes out of your day with me. If you enjoyed it, stay to the end screens. I'm suggesting other videos I think you would really enjoy. And with that, I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.